The Turkey Who Came to Dinner is a brilliant Rugrats episode. This is the 16th episode of the 4th season. It is a double feature. It takes up the full 20-something minutes, and this one focuses on Thanksgiving. And it starts out with Didi telling the babies about what Thanksgiving is, and we see the babies wearing little arts and crafts headdresses. And I did initially think, is this going to be awkward? Are they going to have really difficult depictions of Native American characters? But absolutely not at all. And I was actually quite impressed that they referred to them as, well, Naked Americans, but I was genuinely expecting them to use the term Indian, and I was really, really surprised and pleased that they didn't. And that's just another example of why Rugrats seems to be ahead of its time pretty much all the time. Because certainly in the 90s, I feel like Native American was used less frequently than the term Indian in children's television. So credit where it's due. And honestly, credit to the rest of the episode. Grandpa didn't buy a turkey, he won a turkey. And while the adults are busy doing their own things, the mothers are all off trying to buy a turkey last minute on Thanksgiving Day. The turkey is delivered, this live turkey, and the babies get hold of it and make friends with Mr. Turkey. And Angelica, who is trying to set up her own parade, which I thought was a really fun idea, obviously sees the turkey and threatens to tell the grown-ups, but why would the grown-ups believe her when they say that there's a live turkey in the yard? Because nobody was aware that Grandpa had won a live turkey. They'd assumed, as one might, that he'd won a turkey ready to put in the oven, a dead turkey. And it's really sweet to see the babies making friends with this turkey animal. Now, I don't like the sound of turkeys. I mean, I don't mind it, but certain Thanksgiving-based cartoons will incessantly have the gobble gobble of a turkey, and it gets annoying after, the first 10 minutes. But I think they got the balance here perfectly. It wasn't overbearing, it wasn't overpowerful, but it was enough to remind us of the presence of this turkey. I think the turkey was very well animated. It was a very likable character, and there were some other good bits of animation. I think this is the first time we've seen Charlotte wearing something other than her business outfit. We might have seen her in like a robe at one point, or I could be misremembering that. But in terms of wearing casual clothing, this is at least one of the first times, if not the first time. And I thought it was really great, and she looked really nice in slightly more casual attire. It was great to also have all of the adults together, all of the characters in this. In at least all of the main characters. It's very rare that we get even close to that. So I thought that was really sweet. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. I think the balance of which characters they focused on, everything was very well balanced. Really enjoyed it. Very well animated. Quite educational about what Thanksgiving is. I think starting off with Didi teaching the babies about Thanksgiving was a really nice way to start things and to provide that little bit of education for younger viewers who are perhaps just starting to learn about Thanksgiving. And then it kicked in with the problematic living turkey. Definitely a really solid episode, and one that I really thoroughly enjoyed. Great pacing, great narrative, great animation, great characters. Not only do I not have any complaints at all, but I think it's a really brilliant episode. The Turkey Who Came to Dinner is definitely a credit to the 4th season.